Okay, Mr. B back with you again. Hopefully you got everything installed and ready to go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change my font to something more readable for me. And most of you should already know how to do that. Just go and find a font you like. And everything should be resized properly for you. Other new setting is going to be for sound. I have a sound effect for these Hot Play and Hot Play 2 areas. You'll see that. If you don't want any sound, you can just click there and turn it off. No check mark here means no sound. I'm going to enable it. And the Hot Plays and Hot Plays 2 windows are new. I will show you those as soon as we get some data in here to look at. We have a to, a from, a backtest count, auto advance, and clear. This is all new in here. The to is the date at which we will end our backtest count, and the from is where we will start the backtest. And the count is how many dates we want to be backtesting for. And let's just go back. We'll start with December 1st, and we'll go back 20. You can click or you can mouse wheel scroll, or you can enter the number. Either way will work. And I'll show the auto advance in a second. So we'll click Analyze Patterns, and we've gone through 20 drawings and come up with this data. You'll notice we have a minus here, minus there, and a minus there, and a minus up here. These are the ascending or descending values for that sort. The minus means we're going from high to low. A plus would mean we're going from low to high, and I'll show you that in a second as well. The Hot Plays and Hot Plays 2, two ways to do those. You can go to Tools, Hot Plays, and select from here, or you can hit the F keys, which is what I usually do. F5 will give you 10 plays on your Hot Plays. F6 will give you 20 plays, and F7 will give you, there you go, a box, will give you 30 plays. F9 gives you 10 plays over here. I don't know if you can hear that cash register sound, but that's the one sound effect we have. F10 is for 20 plays on the Hot Plays 2, and F11 will give you 30 plays. And as you can see, we have a box here and a box there, just different sequences. Now, I normally just go with the F9 and F5, 10 plays, and then I have been concentrating more on the Hot Plays 2. I seem to have more success there. Trial and error, you figure out what works best for you. Now the auto advance over here, our first analyzed patterns was from November 12th to December 1st. With this auto advance checked, all we do is click analyze again, and these dates automatically advance by 1 day. So we're still backtesting 20 draw dates, we're just advancing day by day. And now we have an end draw, we want to check for any matches with a 444. And we see we've got 555. Doesn't really do anything. And you can, if you want, I have this set up so it'll show the next 5 drawings, so you can look and see if the next 5 drawings, anything interesting happens there. And it doesn't appear. 650, nothing there. 369, nothing there. 129, nothing really there. 230, nothing there. And you can also check to see if maybe you might be one off on any of the columns, the first, second, or third digit, just to kind of give you an idea of what's working, what's not working. So we're gonna, and also you can either click Analyze Patterns, or as long as it is the active button, as you can see this dotted line here will indicate it is the active button. You can just hit the Enter key on the keyboard, and it'll do the same thing. And it'll be a little faster than the click, click, click. And we'll just go, keeps auto advancing. And wait until, see if we come by another box hit or maybe even a straight hit. And if you want to see more, you can go ahead and hit the F7 and F11 to see all 30 plays. That's just too much for me to play. And let's see, we got nothing there. No, there's a straight up here. I'll adjust this. By the time you download it, you should see this part here will be fixed. So you can see the whole 8, you're missing the 8 there. So we have a 3-3-8 straight hit and a 3-8-3 box hit over there. And enter again, see if anything else comes up. And we have a box hit here, 2-1-1 for the 121. So it seems on this series the hot plays is better than the hot plays 2. And again, it's trial and error, test, see what works for you. You know, single, you know, daily draws, evening draws, combined draws. How much of a back test you want to do? 10, 20, 30, 100, 300. I find anywhere between 10 and probably 40 is where I've seen the best success. But again, it's on paper only. I've only played that one where I had the one box hit. I was one off yesterday, but one off, I was gonna be 20 off. And there's another box, but again, these are far down the list. You know, you're gonna be playing 20, 30 plays, and that's for box hits, that's just not worth it in my eyes. So that's pretty much how that works. I won't go all the way through this, but well, maybe I will get to the end. So you see what happens when you get to the end. Another straight hit, another box hit. See, I was going to quit, and there you go. A straight, a box, and go. Another straight hit over there, another box hit there. And you won't find another box. You won't find any duplicate. You might find a duplicate from here, from hot plays to hot plays 2, but you only have one set of. You won't see another box of 925. Like there'll be no 259 or 592. It's just one out of the 6 possible box combinations will be in each window here. Another box. Another box over there. And almost to the end. There's a straight way down at the bottom there. So, you know, if you want to play, you don't have to play all 30. You might want to take, you know, every other one or the bottom 10 instead of the top 10. You know, find out where your hits are occurring more often. Box over there. Oh, we missed our, there we go. I will fix that as well before I put the link in there. Another box hit there. And boxes there. And that should be the end. Nothing more to analyze. End of list. Okay. So what you do from there is, you know, you can clear. So all these check marks are cleared here, and then try another. You know, go back as far as you want. You can go back, you know, to the very beginning if you want. But to me, I usually been starting from December 1st, and then just change your back test count. Maybe go to 10. And see how that works out for you. I won't go through the whole thing just to show you. It's only doing 10 draws. You'll see the check marks for all 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's pretty much how that works. You can minimize these by clicking the X's up there. Well, not minimize, but shrink them down. That's about it. Oh, that's what I should have showed you there too. Let's get these back up. And put this over here. If you want to change the sort orders, say you want, And let's change the middle one to a low to high. That will change the numbers as well. You can see over here as I click here, these numbers change, and there you have a box hit by having a plus plus minus. And if you want to do a plus minus minus, these change over here, so you can play with those and see if there's a certain direction that works better than the other. Minus plus minus produced a straight over here. And you can do the same with up here for this set of numbers here. You can do it by the box, by the straight. I don't usually do too much with those. I generally use either the total or the straight. Nothing really changing over there. So that's pretty much how that works. Not much more I'm going to do with this. I know there's been some requests. For a free program, I think I've gone as far as I want to go with this. If it really proves to be a winner and people really want me to take this further, I'll contemplate that. But I don't know. I've spent too much time on this already. I think it's to a point where it is at least usable. If you want to go by, selecting your own numbers over here, or you want to use the hot play numbers, you've got different ways. You can, click over here, click on these to pick numbers. So you've got various ways to check and pick numbers. Find out what works best for you. That's all I can say. I think I've covered everything. This create new settings any file. If you're having problems with your settings not staying intact, you can go ahead and create a new settings any, and it'll say you're about to create a settings any file. Well, this will reset all settings to default values, continue, and you choose yes or no. And that's you shouldn't need that, but if you're having problems with some of your settings holding value, that might be a fix there. All right, I think that's it. I'm going to let you go and try this out. Let me know how it goes. All right, thanks.